little news on the Mark Kelly front. Several organizations reporting that the Department of War is now escalating its investigation into Mark Kelly around the question of the video that was made, telling people in the armed services that they have an obligation not to carry out illegal orders. I don't know if I enunciated that well enough. Illegal orders is what they said in the video, but somehow the Secretary of War is turning that into something that could cause him some disciplinary action. Here is the response from Senator Kelly's attorney at Arnold and Porter, Paul Fishman, very good attorney, by the way. If you're ever in need of counsel and you can afford what I guess would be probably $1,500 an hour, I recommend Paul Fishman to you. This is the quote from the letter delivered to the Secretary of the Navy. Quote, if the executive branch were to move forward in any forum, criminal, disciplinary, or administrative, we will take all appropriate legal action on Senator Kelly's behalf to halt the administration's unprecedented and dangerous overreach. Steve, do you think this is going anywhere?
No, I don't think it's going anywhere. And I think all they're doing is elevating Mark Kelly and giving Mark Kelly a platform, which I think is fine. But, you know, you can go down all the legal reasons and the fact that members of Congress and senators have a protection for speech beyond what we all do. It's just it's another, you know, they should have let the issue go away, and instead they've elevated all the people and they're making them into icons on the left.
Matt.
I think this is one of that benefits both people on either side, right? It's clearly the Hegseth team views that elevating Mark Kelly is beneficial to them, picking this fight, but also what Kelly's getting on and being more interesting than he ever was, which was not very interesting before this. And, you know, the knock on him during the VP with Kamala Harris was he doesn't have a good personality. He's just kind of blah. So it's one of those fights, which there are many. The Gavin Trump fight over the LA National Guard was another where it works for both in their respective audiences.
Yeah, at the risk of being accused of turning everything into a prism to look at of 2028, which of the Arizona senators do you think is more likely to be the Democratic presidential nominee in 2028? Both are now discussed as possibilities. Steve, who's more likely? Gallego or Kelly?
Paul, I think they both have a lot going for them. I'd say Mark Kelly.
Okay. Matt?
Probably Kelly. I would agree, Kelly. Yeah.
So Cozy Earth, still 40% off. Go to cozyearth.com. Use the promo code two-way. Got a great email the other day from one of you, a member of the community, who followed my advice. Not necessarily buying the bubble cuddle blanket or the sheets or the towels, but buying a pair of the pants. Go ahead, Sam, and put up, I think it's 21. It's the email from a member of the community. It says thus. I read thusly. Hey, Mark, one of your longest running fans here in Europe, always worried about having my wallet, passport swiped. Usually I put them in my front pocket, which helps a bit, so they can fall out when you sit down. But the zippered right-hand front pocket on the Cozy Earth Everywhere pant is perfect. A true winner, signed Matthew. Matthew is exactly correct. That's one of the great features of the Everywhere pant that I recommend to you. Again, you can buy the pants and everything else on the site right now. 40% off. Go to cozyearth.com. Bamboo sheets, bubble cuddle blanket. Yes, the pant. Give the gift of comfort that lasts beyond the holiday and carries you into a cozy new year. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the two-way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America.
And don't forget, you can now listen to the morning meeting and two-way tonight on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.